Vert Wheeler is undoubtedly the main protagonist throughout World Race and AcceleRacers. First off, Vert at the start of World Race.
Bummer. Next time you want to lose to me, Alec, try surfing. Water's a lot softer.
Doesn't really care if others get hurt. Vert here is a stereotypical cocky teenage arsehole. This cockiness is similar to Kurt's and Mark Wilde's aura of ignorance and pride, and in fact Vert could have potentially become like Kurt in the film, but he doesn't. But why doesn't Vert care if others get hurt? It's because...
We ought to get up a team, Vert. Surf or skateboards, either one. We could get sponsored.
Haven't you heard? I'm a team of one.
He is a team of one. If his competition is hindered, even if they get hurt, he doesn't care. Because he is a team of one. Because...
My squadron's shipping out. High alert.
But you were gonna take me to get my driver's license.
I can drop you off at the testing center, Vert, but I don't have time to wait for you.
But I've been waiting 16 years. Anyway, what's the point of having a license without a car?
Look, I'm sorry I have to go, especially on your birthday, but I've got a responsibility to my squadron. We're a team, and as a team...
You said as soon as I was 16 I could drive the car.
Skateboard, surfing, now cars. Someday you'll find out what's really important.
You mean more important than what I want?
You can't always do what you want. You have to think about other people.
I'm gonna be the best driver in the world.
I don't have time for this now, Vert. Do you want me to drop you off or not?
others getting hurt and failing only shows that he is better than everyone else around him, because he wants to be the best. The scene is perfect. It shows a typical teenage interaction with their father. How teens think and how they think they know everything, and a father, annoyed but still loving his son. This scene also foreshadows everything that is going to happen in Vert in the future. This includes
6 new drivers for his street breed team. The other teams will be recruited and led by Brian Kadim, Banji Castillo, Taro Kitano, and Vert Wheeler. Do you have the courage to continue the world race into a world that's totally unknown?
I'm in.
Yeah, me too. Do we still win $5 million?
$5 million for every member of the winning team, and the knowledge that you're the fastest racer in the world.
Yeah, I'll lead one of your teams. If that's what it takes to win the race.
teamwork. Now, although Vert's intentions are a bit foggy here, this is the beginning of Vert working as a team. His character clearly progresses from a team of one to teamwork. The next thing that is foreshadowed is...
Hey, looks like some tasty waves down there. You ever do any surfing where you come from?
My home is far from the ocean. Sometimes it's hard to find water just to drink. Thirst, hunger, and now my people fight each other.
I guess $5 million could really make a difference.
That is why I drive.
Funny, I never thought about what winning means to other people. Just what it means to me.
thinking about other people and about what their wants and needs are, the importance of others. This is the origin of where Vert is courteous of others and begins to really reevaluate and understand what winning means to him and the importance of other people, which allows this.
Look at him. I know money can't solve all the problems back where you're from, but it probably wouldn't hurt.
But this is your money for winning.
The people in your city, I figured they need this more than I do.
My people will not forget this. I will not forget.
Vert, after he is proving that he is the best driver, gives the money to Kadim. Even though he earned the money, he willingly gives such an amount of money to another person, because he thinks about others. He knows what is important to himself and to other people. Vert's already proved to himself and to others that he is the best driver in the world, and his reward for being the best driver is given to Kadeem. Vert has actually developed empathy. He has developed understanding. He knows what is important to others, which is why he gives it to Kadeem. This is also proven by...
Unless what?
There was something in the ancient inscriptions. Wisdom is a circle. What you receive, you must give back.
Are you saying we can put back the Wheel of Power?
That's one possible meaning.
I'll take it back. No. I brought it here. It's my responsibility. Do it.
Vert Wheeler basically becoming Spider-Man. He's responsible for the wheel, and it's his fault that Clip are going to murder and kill the drivers for the wheel. So he feels guilty and knows what he has to do. He has to take back the wheel. He chooses the right path, but the hard path, because he has developed his character. He decides to do the right thing, even though it might risk his own life. He realizes the importance of putting the wheel back. Vert returning the wheel also signifies his completion of his character arc.
We're with you too, Vert.
Look, those machines outside are after the Wheel of Power. You should be safe if you stay here. No way, Vert. We're wave rippers.
We're all on the same team now. Right, Kadeem?
Ride the wind!
Vert's character has progressed so much from selfishness to selflessness. His character is basically perfect now. He doesn't even want the other drivers to get hurt because of his own doing. Now let's talk about his car Diora 2. Diora 2 symbolizes...
Oh man! This is even cooler than Highway 35!
Vert's naiveness and inability to distinguish the racing realms from Highway 35. Hence the change of his appearance of Diora 2 to signify the change of racing realms, but not the actual design, which shows the naiveness of thinking that the racing realms are the world race. The change of paint on Diora 2 also symbolizes his built up pridefulness and ignorance from the world race, to the point where he doesn't even...
Making my move as soon as the drones are inside that thing. The lightning should distract them.
Just make sure you stay focused. Keep your eyes on your line.
I can handle it.
listen to Kurt's advice and therefore not able to complete the realm. It causes him to fail the realm and lose his car, even injuring the very person giving him advice. Now let's talk about Power Rage. Power Rage symbolizes Vert's pride and ignorance again, hence why every time he drives the car, he...
I'm going for the record. Fastest time ever. Can't fight a battle
Vert,
with your
listen,
hands in your
back
pocket.
off the accelerator.
crashes it, it's usually due to his pride and ignorance. It shows how his character is still static, how he isn't progressing and how he is prideful. Hell, he doesn't even think his driving skills nor pridefulness are due to his failures because...
I don't know what's happening to me. I won the world race. I'm supposed to be the best. Then why can't I win now? I couldn't save Kadeem in the Storm Realm. No!
Trying to get my...
I couldn't make it to the end of the Swamp Realm. Other drivers have won AcceleRacers. But not me. The future of the world depends on beating the drones. And I failed. They're probably doing better without me.
He can't let go of his pride and ego, being ignorant to his own flaws. That's why he says, I don't know what's happening to me. He's blind to his own flaws and he can't identify them because he doesn't want to hurt his own ego, because he was the best driver in the world. Now, in usual circumstances...
Vert?
Hey, Dad. I found the note you left about your squadron being called up. I didn't think you'd be back so soon.
I just came back to get a few things. Is that a new motorcycle?
Yeah, it's just borrowed. My car got banged up a little.
You should be more careful.
Huh. That's what Mom used to say to you every time you left. Be careful.
Do you know how sorry I am that I had to be away so much? But duty had to come first. That's the real challenge in life. Choosing between two things, when both of them mean everything to you.
Well, what if somebody else could do the mission better than you? What if you thought you couldn't do it? What would your duty be then?
What have you been doing, son?
Just racing with the Teku.
I never liked you being with those street punks.
They're not punks.
What if I said, I want you to stay here until I get back?
What are you, grounding me?
I'm saying you should quit what you're doing, son.
Juvenile rebellion would be really bad for individuals such as teenagers. However, it works in Vert's favor to progress his character into trying his best, almost as if his father's speech had an ironic effect on him. Vert's father caused Vert to...
When you left, you endangered not only your fellow drivers, but the whole effort to stop the racing drones.
I left because I didn't know if I could beat the drones.
And now you think you can?
I don't know. But I can see now that I was wrong to quit trying.
Dr. Tesla, here.
Why should I let you drive if you have no confidence in yourself?
I used to be the best. Maybe I can be again.
Return. Vert returns to drive best even though his driving is not up to par, because he has to at least to try and stop the drones, because he makes the right choice and realizes what is actually important, like in the world race, putting others before himself, like in the world race, like when Major Reeler said he'll find out what is really important than what Vert wants, like in the world race. Vert puts his ego aside in order to hopefully beat the drones, because he still believes he can, because he believes he has the potential and ability to. But he still fails because of the slight ego he has, which causes...
The following drivers will enter the realm: Karma Ice, Torque Maddox, Nolo Pissarro, Shirako Takamoto, Diesel Riggs, and Mitchell McClure.
Hey! How many times do I gotta tell this guy? It's Monkey! Hey, how you doing?
I should have gone with them. I'm a liability now. I just put them in more danger. I don't know how many racing realms we've gone into since we started driving for Dr. Tesla again. Sometimes we beat the drones and win AcceleRacers, but not because of me. All I've done is... Maybe my father was right.
You should quit, son.
Yeah.
Another character regression of Vert. But let's talk about Vert's car. Vert's car, Reverb, symbolizes Vert's change of character to bounce back. Now why is this? Why does Reverb symbolize Vert's character of progression and bouncing back? Well, whenever Vert drives Reverb, his character is progressing from when he doubted himself. The term reverb also comes from the word to reverberate, which is a series of echoes in which an echo is created from sound waves bouncing back towards you. The car signifies the double regression and progression of Vert doubting himself and then trying again, almost like a repetition of his regression, almost like an echo, which comes from the word reverb. So with that in mind, he bounces back again.
They've got Lonnie and Gig. We can climb down. Try for the garages.
No, I can't.
Well, you can take off the suit. I could help you get...
Vert, it's too late for me. Here, take Reverb. I've added a Nitrox 2 afterburner.
If I can get away, I'll get in touch with the others.
They can't be reached, Vert. You have to stop Galorum.
I'll do what I can.
And you know what happens after his double regression and progression? You know what happens after he tries his best, with no ounce of pride, with no ego, no ignorance, just pure, wholesome motivation and effort to try his best? You know what happens?
The Accelerons. Vert, you can't let Galorum reach the sphere ahead of you.
Hang on!
An Acceleron!
I've gotta stop her. Hang here, Sparky.
I completed the Racing Realms. I have won the right to be an AcceleRacer. Now you have to race me.
You used the AcceleChargers to complete the realms. The other driver used his own skills. That was the test.
No, I was first!
He is a true AcceleRacer.
You think you've won, human. The only real victory
is survival. So you lose after all. Let's see what lies under your skin.
Vert, can you hear me? Do you see the Accelerons, Vert?
I've got the AcceleChargers, Dr. Tesla. And some pretty cool threads.
Vert, the drones have captured the other drivers. Can you use the AcceleChargers to help them?
Reaching the Accelerons is what this has all been for. You can't turn back.
My friends are in trouble. I have to save them. I can't go with you. A circle.
Vert, what's happening?
Wisdom is a circle, Dr. Tesla. What you receive, you must give back.
Vert!
We're going back.
When you return, AcceleRacers, you will not be alone.
Dolorum has been defeated. Destroy all the humans. Destroy all the humans.
Yeah! No way.
Destroy.
Vert completes all the realms and becomes an Acceleron. Now usually with superheroes we associate the donning of their superhero suit with the completion of their character arc. The same could be said for when Vert becomes an Acceleron. Vert has learnt to try his best, and he has also mastered the skills needed for the realms, and even makes the right choice to go back and save his team. Vert, after proving he is the best driver again, puts his ego aside to race the Accelerons to save his friends. Even after he could prove more, even after he could prove he is better than the Accelerons, he decides to make the right choice again, because it's not about ego nor pride, it's about
someday you'll find out what's really important.
what's actually important. Yes, finding the Accelerons was important to Dr. Tesla, but not to Vert. Yes, proving he was the best driver was very important to Vert, but not now. Not when his friends are at risk. Vert's accomplishments also feel earned, because we've been with him, the characters and their struggles, throughout the series. Vert's doubt in himself are overcome by his effort to try his best, and when he needed to perform, he did. And he beat Galorum by going through the realms, proving he is the best driver. We have seen his struggles and seen his development, which allows it to feel earned. That earned feeling is everything. He even makes the right choice to help his friends because he has to. Vert's scene is so impactful because of the other characters' reactions and because of the music and because of his character arc. Sorry for my stutter. Music in conjunction with actual scenes make these moments perfect, and that is Vert's redemption.